Okay, finally, after some technical issues, we are live from Interstate Bowl in Bristol, Virginia for the last week of the PBA Experience League. And tonight, joining us is a very, very special guest, Mr. Tom Hart, PBA CEO and Commissioner. Tom, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. What pattern are they on tonight?
They are on the last week of the, look it up here, Woof.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's what everybody's been saying. They struggled the first week, and last week they did a little bit better, so hopefully they'll finish out on top this week. Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got started and involved in the PBA.
Really it just starts back from when I was a kid and growing up in Syracuse, New York. And my dad was is still a really good bowler. He got me into bowling, and I was really inspired by and motivated by the same Saturday afternoon ABC Chris Schenkel show that we all grew up on, and Mark Roth and Marshall Holman and Earl Anthony, and I've always loved the PBA. And then I got into sports media and journalism out of school, and I bowled in college, and then I got into sports media to the point I was working at USA Today, and I started writing a little bit about bowling, even though, as most people in bowling know, the national media doesn't give it much attention. And my real job was the NFL and golf, tennis, the NBA. But I'd write about bowling, and so people in bowling saw some of the things I wrote, and they asked me if I wanted to work in the industry. That was around 2005, and so I went to the USBC actually first, and for 2.5, 3 years, worked at the USBC as a vice president of communications and marketing, and then did a lot of things that PBA recognized that maybe that would help them, and then the PBA asked me to come on board. So I've been with the PBA since 2008, and it's been about 11 years now. And I became the commissioner in 2011 and the CEO in the end of 2013. And it's really gone by fast. I mean, I haven't worked one day. I'm trying to work every day to make the PBA better and to put us in better position and give the players more to bowl for. It is a 24/7 passion of mine, and so it doesn't feel like work. And that's the short story.
We got started a little bit late, so if you could speak up just a little bit, the guys are practicing in the background. As the PBA commissioner and CEO, what is the most challenging thing that you face every day, and what's the most rewarding you face every day?
Being able to stage really great events and watch the players perform under pressure and create great drama is really the best thing still. And I never get tired of that. The toughest thing is getting people outside of bowling to watch it the same way that we who understand bowling watch it, and get them to understand what the players are going through, how great these players are, and get them to respect the game. The media, outside corporate potential partners, that's the constant discussion and the constant work that is can be frustrating, because it's really surprising to hear how people perceive bowling, and overcoming those perceptions is something I really feel like we're getting closer and closer to doing, but that is the biggest challenge.
Speaking of media, how did your association with Flow Sports and Fox Sports come about?
Yeah, that's been really, those two relationships are the reason why we're in the best position the PBA's been in 20 years. And in 2013, when I first became CEO, we had 5-year deals with ESPN and with New Lion, which housed our Extra Frame digital streaming. And those 5-year deals were going to end in 2018. So we looked at that as a 5 years to grow the digital as much as we could, to make that property valuable, and to continue to make the television property on ESPN valuable, so that when the contract was up, we could take it to market and either get an offer from another network, and as the media continues to grow, or it would have been fine to go back with ESPN, which was a great partner for years. But we had to have the opportunity to be free agents, and it was a scary time because whenever you're a free agent, there's the chance that nothing materializes, and then you really would worry. But we really worked towards that 2018 year. In 2018, we signed with Fox, gave us the best potential and the best package to be able to take the PBA to another level. And we signed with Flow Bowling to take the digital property and move the extra frame subscribers over to Flow. And both have just done amazing in the first year working together. And now the sky's the limit.
If you're a bowling fan, you're really missing out by not subscribing to Flow Bowling, because I'm a new subscriber and I love it.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I mean, it's just thousands of hours of content, and they do a lot of proactive content as well. They do a lot of things that aren't just covering live streaming. This coming few weeks is going to be really intense on Flow because the entire summer tour is live on Flow Bowling, and we have 7 title events coming up in the next 3 weeks, and it's all live start to finish on Flow. And the top 8 players in points at the end of this summer tour that ends at the end of August will earn their way into the first ever PBA China Cup. They'll win their way into a special event sponsored by Flow that will happen in Austin, Texas, which is where their headquarters is. And then those top 8 will also, or the top 5 will win bonus money in the USBC Cup. So there's a lot to bowl for on this summer tour, including all the titles. And really, it's going to be awesome to see on Flow from start to finish.
Now, as you know, the prize money has struggled to keep up with some of the other sports like golf and those types of sports. What are you doing as the commissioner to increase the prize money?
Well, yeah, we increased them this year. All we can do is pay out as much as possible. I mean, I know that's the scoreboard. That's the thing I work for the hardest every day. I don't think, comparing to golf isn't really fair. I mean, there's also no bowling centers in the country that have hundreds of people paying $100,000 a year to be a member of either. It's not the same. It's not apples to apples comparison. There's a lot of other niche type sports out there that are very jealous of what bowling's able to do and the amount of national television and prize money that bowlers can bowl for. We're not satisfied, don't get me wrong, but I hate it when people want to just compare to a golf or something. It's not fair, but what are we doing? We're doing Fox is the number one thing that we're doing. We're on more. We reached over 22 million people this year on Fox, on the network and FS1 and FS2. Re-airs that they've been doing, the promotions that they've been doing, the way that their production has helped change the way people watch bowling. And what we're doing is creating a product that a corporate partner would want to be a part of, because we're reaching more eyeballs. Last year on ESPN, we reached 11 million, which was great, but it's half of what we did on Fox this year. And the best thing really about the relationship with Fox that's different from what we did with ESPN is on ESPN, we had to sell all the advertising. We were a third party to ESPN. With Fox Sales Group, Fox Sports Sales Group controls all sales, everything we're selling. So they want to recoup their rights fee money that they pay us, and then we get to revenue share with them on their success. And I think we all in bowling would like the idea that Fox Sports is actually selling this, as opposed to, us trying to sell against our own partner, which was happening at ESPN. So it's a great situation. And now that they have a year under their belt, they have something to sell, that hard numbers, real results, and real buzz. And all those things working together, I think, are going to make next year strong. But corporate sponsorship is the number one way that we can generate more revenue to be able to pass that on to the players. that said, we had our first $100,000 first place prize this year at the PBA playoffs that we've had in several years. We continue to drive up the number in all the majors that we host, and we have more players making a better living this year than we've had, and this is just in the first year. So, and we have similar financial dynamics with Flow Bowling in that if they succeed, if they sell more subscribers, we share in the profit, and that profit goes back largely to the players. We're pretty proud of the fact that of our entire of the entire revenue stream of the PBA, over 50% goes back to the players, and that's pretty strong for really any professional sport.
I know you've been a leader in trying to get the bowling into the Olympics. Do you think we'll ever see that for the PBA, or not the PBA, but the bowling coming to the Olympics?
I don't know. I think the Olympics is really missing out. I think that I had really high hopes for Tokyo 2020 because we have a PBA Japan, as you probably know, and we've started that, and that's become a nice licensing initiative for us. And we work together to host a lot of professional events in Japan, and Japan understands bowling and loves it. And they had the right, they had the chance to nominate a bunch of sports, and bowling made it to the final cut, and it was really devastating when it couldn't get in. Now bowling, now the Olympics moves to France for 2024. We already know bowling didn't get in there. It goes to Los Angeles in 2028, and of course we're not going to give up and believe bowling has a chance to get in there. And obviously bowling is most popular in the USA over any other country, so there's a chance there. But what I really come back to is I don't want to say I don't care, but we have enough to rally around. And like the World Series of Bowling, for example, is such a great international competition with 5 straight nights of live primetime coverage of championship events. And you see so many players from all over the world do well in that event. Obviously Belmo is our #1 player right now. He won the PBA World Championship at the World Series last year, and he's from Australia. And, when you see those types of things happen, there's not a lot of, look at the list of Olympic sports and tell me who won the ping pong World Championship, and was that on national television last year? Who won the race walking championship? Who won, the butterfly and swimming? There isn't, it's not as important maybe as it's been. Why I really wish bowling would get into the Olympics is, of course, it would help our perception problem. Number 2, it really would help a lot of our partners, like our ball company partners and supporters, because if bowling was in the Olympics, more people in other countries would bowl, and so they want to buy more bowling balls, and the best bowling ball manufacturers in the world are in the United States, and that would help our partners. So we want it to happen for that reason. But we don't really need more media coverage, and we wouldn't get more on the Olympics than we do now. I mean, we are on national television a lot, and so you really just want everyone to rally around that. If our ratings were even higher, and if the buzz and the stardom of our best players was greater, which can all happen given the platform we provide, the Olympics will come knocking at our door. I mean, they understand, they're all about money. I mean, they want the right kind of eyeballs, younger demographics that generate more money with more corporate partners. And if we can show that we can do it, then they will fall right in line. So, right now I just think they're missing out. Clearly, anyone who doesn't think bowling is a sport has no idea what they're talking about. And if you don't understand that it's an international sport, you're not paying attention. And so, but I just think we have enough now, and we have enough international participation now that it doesn't worry me.
Okay, Tom, in closing, the PBA has gained a lot of exposure this year. So what's the future look like for the PBA?
Well, we've already, I think that there's areas where we can grow. We've already put out our 2020 schedule on Fox, and people can see that we're getting into more markets. We're going into more locations. What I'm really hoping is that we can improve our gate revenue and be able to someday be able to move into bigger venues and sell more tickets. And that can be a revenue stream for the PBA. Right now, we're kind of limited to bowling centers that have a limited amount of space. So there's, and we're selling out at every place we go. So we need to be able to move into arenas and sell thousands of tickets. And that's the type of thing that will show the Olympics something. But it also will give us another revenue stream. But, what we want to do is really what we're doing now, a full schedule, a full tour, major championships, a big playoffs. It's just we want more higher ratings and we want more corporate partners so that the purses can go up. And those things have been on the strategic plan dating back to 2013 when we knew we had to find a media partner that would give us that chance. We've got the chance now. We've got the proof. And so I really see a really good future.
Well, I think you and your team are doing a great job since you've come on board. And as a bowling fan, I enjoy watching it. And I think like I said, I think you're doing a great job. And I really appreciate you taking your time to join us tonight. And safe trip, and I'll talk to you later.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, our team is really small, the PBA staff and the PBA players and our sponsors, the ball companies. We've all really rallied around each other. It's a family where we all want this thing to succeed, and everybody really works their tail off. And we really appreciate people like you get the word out. We appreciate bowling centers like where you are today that have PBA experience leagues and bowlers that want to compete in real competitive lane conditions and learn about how to get better at the game and how to learn their equipment, and all those things are important. So I really appreciate what you're doing.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Tom.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.